So you want to put fertilizer on the lawn. You don't know how much or what kind or even what nutrients your grass needs. Well, with one of these test kits, you can find out simply what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and what you need to change. Let's take a look at them. So this is a soil test kit from My Soil, and I'll have a link to these in the description below if you want to pick them up. You can buy them as either a 1-pack, a 2-pack. You can buy them with a core pulling tool to help you get cores of soil out of your lawn. So check the description for those. But these are this is a super simple process. And if you're just putting fertilizer down every season, whether it's just, a nitrogen fertilizer or it's got phosphorus and potassium in it as well, or you're just throwing down iron every once in a while, or you only put malorganite down, this is going to tell you if your soil is missing some of those core nutrients in the levels that it needs to be able to be the healthiest, to be the most disease resistant, to be more drought resistant, to be more wear tolerant, and be an overall better lawn, a next level lawn. So in this test kit, it's a super simple process. They'll ship this box to you. You open it up. First thing you do is it gives you this registration card. Before you do anything else, you're going to want to register the number that's on this card on their website. It takes like 15 seconds to do. Also included in this kit is a return envelope with postage already paid. Super simple. Then it's a 2-step process. You're going to go around your yard. You're going to pull out 4 or 5 different cores from different locations. You're going to need enough dirt from your lawn to fill this little measuring cup. Not very much. You take the dirt, you separate it from any tissue, any foliage, so you don't want grass clippings or sticks or anything like that in it. Just the actual dirt. You're going to separate all that stuff out and you're going to put the dirt in this cup. Once you have a full cup, you put it in this solution. Okay? There's a little ball thing floating around in there. Leave that in there. Once you put it in that solution, that's kind of cool. Put it back in the envelope. This envelope, put it in your mailbox. You wait 3 or 4 days and you get your results. So I got my results in about a week. I think I mailed it out on a Friday and I had results by like Wednesday. So you go to their website, they'll send you an email when your results are ready. Now let's take a look at my results and what I got from my soil test. So I did my soil test just before I put down any fertilizer or grass seed as part of my renovation to get an idea of where my nutrients were at. I did put down on top of everything a soil and compost mix. So I was expecting some of my nutrients to be a little bit high, but pretty much everything is high. If you take a look at this bar graph, you're going to see that the only thing of the 3 main nutrients that I need in my soil is to maintain my nitrogen levels. My phosphorus and potassium levels are just above the optimal range, so I don't need to worry about putting down any fertilizers with either of those ingredients in it. All I really need to do is to maintain my nitrogen levels, and then my iron levels are low and my boron levels are low. Now, iron and boron and everything that's listed on here, aside from the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, which are your first 3 bars here, those are all micronutrients. Those are all things that we'll say the grass likes and needs, but in much smaller amounts. So now I know going into my season that I just need a little bit of iron, a little bit of boron, maybe pull down my pH a little bit, and then maintain my nitrogen levels. So I can take a calculated approach to treating my turf this season instead of just going in the blind. And if you want to do the same thing, I recommend that you pick these up. It doesn't make any sense to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on fertilizers every year and just throw them on the ground and pray that it was what you needed. At the end of the day, we can be smarter about this and save a little bit of money not buying fertilizers that we don't need. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, be sure to hit the subscribe and get your lawn to the next level.